Alrighty, so hey, my name is Marcus Russell, and this is my final project. And the option I chose was option 2, the artwork media representation. And so the religion that I chose to do this presentation on was Judaism. And the reason I chose Judaism was myself being a Christian. I found that as we learned about a lot of the in-depth details about Judaism and exactly how significant Moses and Abraham in particular were in establishing the foundation of Judaism. And I really, started to connect with that then because of it. And so that's why I was drawn towards Judaism for this project. And so then moving on to the actual project itself, here we have it. And so what I did was I began with a Star of David, and it actually took me quite a few tries trying to get all of the triangles here same size, but trial and error prevailed, and here we go. It is very nice. And so in the very middle here, I decided to have the burning bush that Moses encountered where he heard the voice of God. And so what I sketched out a bush, and then I detailed the lines in with a little marker, and then I colored it in to make it appear as if it was a shrubbery, a little shrub bush. And that's another thing, I enjoy kind of the version of the burning bush where it's more of a kind of a small tree shrub type of bush, and so that's why I kind of made it a thick base with a large trunk and then a little shrub here. And then I added the flame details, and then I chose gray naturally for the ground just as a neutral base, and then black behind the flames just to accentuate it. And so then up here we have a menorah, which is a 9 branched candelabrum. And what's significant about it to Judaism specifically is that this was a device used by Moses frequently and set up sanctuaries as they traveled through the wilderness, and then in Jerusalem itself. And then what's significant about it with the holiday Hanukkah was that what happened was there was enough oil put into 3 out of the 7 candles of the holder, the same amount, and each was lit, and then at the end of the day the middle one continued to be the only one lit, even though the same amount of oil was put into each one, and that middle one was the first one to be lit. And so therefore it became a very symbolic imagery for the faith of Judaism through Moses. And then down here we have the little representation of the Torah, and then on top of it I have the Hebrew symbol chai, and that means living. And so I have that down there on top of that as well, and that is very cemented in Judaism. And then I just kind of did a little rainbow of colors there to make it a little seem, nice little circle of life completion, a perfection here of the Star of David, and that is the faith of Abraham and Moses of the Judaism religion. And so that's my project. I hope you like it, and I really like it. Yeah, I really like the burning bush, Moses story. The faith between him and Abraham is a big part of why I gravitated towards this and why I chose this imagery specifically. And so, yep, there you go. Thank you very much.